There we go. Make sure we get the microphone right. Hopefully the sound good on that last video. I should have checked, but I make the adjustment on this one. So I know people say we low. Well, that was the headphones. I mean, that was the microphone. It did some type of reset or whatever. You know what it is. But yeah, let's talk about what am I talking about? Oh, Munguia and Canelo Alvarez. Yeah. My Charles the White Boys, man. So um Freddie Rose talked about the key for Munguia winning. But I want to talk about Canelo Alvarez predicting the knockout, and then it was a hater or whatever out there, a Canelo hater that's pressing him. So I want to kind of talk about that too at the end. I think I should remember. So, do you remember the time we first met? Uh, but yeah, I wanted to do a Kendrick live Tuesday and shit. But man, I just chose to be lazy and watch the Knicks lose. So the Jalen Brunson jersey on hold, bro. Yeah. The Jalen Brunson jersey on hold for now. I was gonna get the top tens off the Jalen Brunson version jersey or the Patrick Ewing's. That's what I was gonna do. But Kobe was like, we were uptowns. We were uptowns. But I don't know if I should take dressing tips from a dude that wear overalls just like Floyd Mayweather wear overalls. I was like, nigga, I ain't seen niggas wear overalls since Farmer Jack went out of business. I mean, stop. All right. And then Floyd wore overalls. I bet Kobe won't wear them bitches no more if he see my Floyd video. He gonna be like, the champ, the swagless champ, wearing overalls. Man, Kobe gonna take them shits right the fuck off. But yeah, let's talk about let's talk about Canelo promising a knockout. And it's another video I wanted to get to about Canelo, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because it's a long ass article, so hopefully I remember. It's on Boxing Scene if y'all want to jump ahead and probably Google it because it came out about a few days ago, where it said that Canelo Alvarez probably done taking tough fights. So I'm trying to knock these videos off. I gotta use the bathroom. What's so funny? Somebody trying to come over early this morning. I'm like, you out your mind? Are you insane? I got work. Like I got work. And if we do what you came to do, I ain't gonna be going to work. All right, no me. So nah, I'm good though. I'm focused on this bag and rest at this point. But Canelo Alvarez boldly predicts knockout of Jaime Munguia. So they let you know that he don't, they let you know that, he know this ain't gonna be no tough fight. Now Timothy Bradley going around saying he was forced to fight Munguia. He was. He really wanted to fight Berlanga. That ain't no secret. And I'm secretly, I ain't gonna be not real with you. I hope Munguia knock him the motherfucking Tuesday. I don't like him. I don't like Canelo Alvarez. I hope Munguia knock his ass out the Tuesday, boy. Fat Tuesday in 2025. Hope his ass knock him out the Fat Tuesday. I don't like him. You know, And if he was black, I wouldn't like him. So I keep the same energy. You got black people to Earl fans saying, "Oh, you just hate black fighters." Then you got black, Mexicans. You just hate no Mexican. They read the title and don't listen to the video. Is the most ignorant shit. I mean, what does it take? Even if you run on a treadmill at work, just to listen. What does it take just to listen? It costs you nothing just to listen. You know what I'm saying? It costs you absolutely nothing just to listen. But but yeah, with him calling a knockout, and he ain't got a knockout in a minute, has he? If my memory serves me correctly, he ain't got a knockout in a minute. Um, so him calling for a knockout, I think he knocked out some bum or something like that. I don't call him a bum, but dang. Buddy bum 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 bum, buddy bum 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 bum. But yeah, let's see what he talking about. My stomach hurt like a mug. He said, I don't care if Munguia is younger, older. I don't care because Canelo is in the end is different. He said it's a very significant fight. It's going to be a historic one. I agree with him. It's two Mexicans fighting for all four belts for the first time. That's what I'm looking for always, to leave my mark and to put my country up high. But you ain't really want this fight. He said, I'm really happy to be here. Thank you to all the fans. I'm looking forward to what's going to be an outstanding week with all of you. I thank you for it, and I'm really excited to be here. Jaime Munguia deserves the respect he's entitled to, and it's going to be a great fight. Alvarez responded that when the sign led to him being asked about the prospect of him fighting Benavidez. I'm gonna talk about that. So I'm gonna get that in context. He said the fans had a sign out there about Benavidez. He's clearly being resentful for the Gennady Golovkin fight. Where he said he gonna knock this dude out. He said winning by knockout is always wonderful, right? 33-year-old said. So I think I'm going to win by knockout before the eighth round. So get your bet slips out. So he don't really respect Jaime like that. How many times you see Canelo said of lately, I'm gonna knock out an opponent? So either he don't respect Jaime Munguia, that's what I believe, or he didn't train extremely hard. Now people was making a thing about him going out there wearing a sauna suit. He got a sauna suit on. He got a sauna suit on the week of the fight. I don't really think that means anything. Um, Sometimes that means you might want to cross your eyes and dot your eyes and cross your T's. And really, the sauna suit don't even really do nothing. It just get the water weight off. You don't burn more fat with a sauna suit. You better off getting one of them vests. But this I don't even know if them works. Let me not lie to y'all. You better off getting one of them vests. But a sauna suit just get the water weight off of you. Don't burn fat. And for y'all that kind of need a small education on burning or losing weight, um, and I might talk about this on the Patreon too, on the free game side of things. Um, the education on burning fat is is simply you have to lift. The fastest way to burn fat is to lift weights and the superset your weight. Yeah, that's the fastest way to lose the weight. Superset your weight. You know, get a circuit training going. Start off with 2 exercises, push and pull. That's what I believe in, and don't take as much break. Just go from one to. I know sometimes I put as many as four circuits together. It burns fat. It burns fat really really fast. Trust and believe me. So, um, and then you always want to do your cardio. And I say this about cardio. If you're doing cardio, where you can read a book while doing cardio, or you can watch a TV show while doing cardio, then your cardio ain't right. Your cardio ain't right. So you got to be able to do. You got to be able to feel like you bust your motherfucking ass. You should feel like you just was running for your life. So yeah. You got to feel like you got to put strain in your cardio. But let's talk about what Freddie Roach said, because it's the same thing I said in my prediction video, Munguia and Canelo, Munguia keys to upsetting Canelo, Roach activity in the jab. That's the same thing I said. So for y'all don't be believing my predictions be on point, that's the same exact shit that I said. That's the same exact shit that I said. That's the same exact shit that I said. That jab and his activity, because Canelo's an older, lazier fighter. And in that article I talked about on boxing, where it said Canelo done for taking tough fights. You know, you know, So, uh, so that's why. So, but that's what's gonna happen. That's what it's gonna have to take. That's what it's gonna have to take. You got an older fighter that's lazier. He don't really want to train as hard anymore. You know, he don't want to train no more. So yeah, you got to be active, man. You got to, and Munguia is a better fighter. Munguia is a better fighter when he fights off the jab. Munguia is a better fighter when he fight off the jab. So that jab, that activity, working Canelo, but also being smart and not getting caught with the bullshit. He likes to jump in there and he likes to be impatient. You know, he likes to be impatient. And that's the problem. Impatience. You know, that's the problem. Impatience. So when you got a problem with being patient, that's why Ryan Garcia got knocked out versus old Tank Davis or Rolly. You impatient. But if he used that jab, that's gonna buy him some time. That you just trying to go and throw punches. A guy like Canelo gonna see that jab can distract Canelo, especially when you switching the speeds, especially when you doubling spear jab, power jab, quick jab, flip. When you got all the jabs working, you jabbing up, down, to the solar plex, which people don't do no more. That can keep Canelo distracted and keep him off his game. You can outwork him, hit him everywhere, work the body, beat the older fighter up. I remember when John David Jackson was training Kovalev for Bernard Hopkins, he told him to hit him everywhere. Hit him high, hit him low. He said, aside from youth, I think experience that he has with trainer Freddie Roach is one of the keys. Said Oscar De La Hoya. Who cares? He said activity. Munguia throws a lot of combinations when he has you hurt. He'll jump on you and try to finish you instantly, said De La Hoya. I think the fact that with all those combinations and youth to jab, we've been working on something with him. His jab is going to be key. So, Oscar De La Hoya been in there trying to get him that jab. De La Hoya, when he in the game, his footwork, Freddie Rose, has him bouncing on his toes for crying out loud. So it's going to be a good fight, an event that is going to be a huge event on his own Amazon. So it's a global scale. Are we going to see changing of the guard? Are we going to see Canelo Supreme once again? It's a fun matchup. So, they've been, De La Hoya could be the one to get it to unlock his jab. So, yeah, he do got footwork. He do, but if his jab and he gets some patience, it's a wrap. If he get a jab and some patience, and he just slow down just a little bit and break Canelo down, he might have a chance. But I'm pulling for him. I don't like Canelo. I fuck with Munguia. Munguia show me love. So yeah, Munguia is solid dude, bro. So I'm gonna ride with Munguia regardless, even if didn't have no connections to him. I don't like Canelo. So here we go. We got a Canelo fan right here to end off this video, which was longer than I expected. It says 200 million, 200, so he put it in Mexico. Basically, you get what this saying. He got Canelo dressed up like a female Benavidez. So they applying pressure. He said Charlo Canelo 2023 because Charlo said so. I think he meant 2024. So he's standing on business with his daughter right there. They don't. I told you all the best, the real Mexicans don't fuck with him. Like the hardcore ones, especially the older ones that I used to conversate with. They can't stand that ninja, bro. They can't stand him. What Charleston White said, what you think about Earl Smith? I don't like him. He a drunk. Canelo Alvarez asked about his number one hater attending the grand arrivals today and signed with a sign taunting him about David Benavidez. Why don't we just enjoy the fight? Munguia deserves respect. The fans had the sign. He's been resentful since Gennady Golovkin fight. A lot of fans have. you know, why just don't be respectful and why don't he just be nice to me and all that shit? Why are you trying to hear that? Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. We want to see you fight Benavidez or some timetable when you gonna fight him. That's all. People pay their money. People pay their money. Their hard-earned money to come see you put work in. It's a people pay per view. We pay to see you fight the best. So I don't really see no issue with it. But maybe he feel like, I can do what the hell I want to do, which, that's on him. But you know how I go. Uh But nonetheless, man, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase the chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Um, Google Podcast. Check out the Patreon. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But hey, check out the Box News playlist. And yeah, I like to just hear what y'all got to say. Hey, Dre, I got something to say, but peace.